All right, let's talk about TallyPrime's new update, Release 7.0. And believe me, this is way more than just a new version number. We're going to dive into how this thing completely changes the game for your business's control, security, and, well, just getting things done.
You know how it is, right? Business is booming, which is great, but suddenly, everything gets more complicated. The sheer volume of transactions can slow you right down. Your systems have to do more than just keep up. They need to be faster and way more secure. That's exactly the problem TallyPrime Release 7.0 is here to fix.
And that's the key thing to get here. We're not talking about a few small tweaks or a new button here and there. No, this is a total structural shift. We're talking about a real upgrade to how you operate, shoring up your data security, giving you a tighter grip on your finances, and making sure you're always on the right side of the latest rules.
Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll look at what's in it for business owners. Then, how it helps out the managers. After that, we'll see the awesome new stuff for the accountants and daily users. And finally, we'll tie it all together to see why this is a massive upgrade for everyone.
All right, let's jump into Section 1. This is for the business owners and management out there. For you, it's not just about the bottom line, is it? It's about security, it's about control, and honestly, it's about being able to sleep at night.
Yeah, I'm talking about those things that keep you up at 3 a.m.
Is my data safe? Like really safe? And do I actually have control over the cash flow? Well, guess what? Release 7.0 tackles these worries head on.
So first things first, data security. Think of Release 7.0 as building a digital fortress around your company's data. And the two main walls of this fortress? They're called Auto-Backup and the brand new TallyDrive.
And this really shows you the before and after. Remember the old way? Hoping someone remembered to take a manual backup on a pen drive? Yeah, super risky. The new way? It's totally automated. It just works. Backups happen on a schedule, silently, either to your own drive or up to the secure TallyDrive in the cloud. Set it and forget it.
So why is this such a big deal for you? Well, for starters, the backups keep running even if Tally is closed. Your data is now shielded from stuff like a system crash or, heaven forbid, a ransomware attack. And the best part? Your business continuity no longer depends on someone's memory. That's huge.
Okay, so your data is now locked down tight. Let's switch gears to cash control. Look, real control isn't about micromanaging every single payment. It's about being able to delegate confidently, knowing you still have the final say.
And this is exactly how you do it. You can let your team get payments ready to go, but you're the one who sets the rules of the game. You can set limits for single transactions and even daily totals. So you're delegating the work, but you keep ultimate control. It's the perfect balance.
Okay, Section 2. This one's for the tally managers, the department heads. Your world is all about accuracy and compliance, right? Making sure every number is spot on and that you're always ready for an audit.
Let's be honest, GST compliance can feel like a never-ending battle. Well, Release 7.0 is handing you a brand new weapon, the Invoice Management System, or IMS. Seriously, think of this as your compliance shield.
So what is this thing? Basically, it's a special section inside Tally built to do one job perfectly: handle your GST invoices. You can pull data straight from the GST portal, match it up with your books, and even send responses back to the portal. Everything all in one spot.
And look how simple the workflow is now. You import, you reconcile, you communicate. That's it. This makes your whole purchase reconciliation process so much smoother. Instead of waiting for a notice and reacting, you're proactively managing it. You can accept or reject invoices right inside Tally, making absolutely sure your input tax credit claims are 100% accurate. No more guesswork. And to make sure absolutely nothing gets missed, there's a new notification center. It's like your personal watchtower for all things Tally, flagging anything and everything that needs your eyes on it.
Okay, on to Section 3. This is for everyone on the front lines, the accountants, the data entry folks. For you guys, this release is all about one thing: making your life easier. We're talking major quality of life upgrades that will make your day-to-day work faster and just way less of a headache.
Come on, you've been there. You know that entry is in there somewhere. You remember like part of the name or maybe a rough amount, but trying to find it, it's like looking for a needle in a giant digital haystack. So frustrating.
Well, say hello to your new best friend, SmartFind. I'm not kidding. This is basically Google for your Tally data. Just type in whatever you remember, a piece of a name, a fuzzy amount, a word from the narration, and bam, it finds it. And get this, it searches across every single company you have open at the same time. This is an absolute game changer for finding any sales invoice or purchase entry in seconds. No more digging.
And here's another one we can all relate to. Staring at a wall of numbers all day, it's brutal on your eyes. And when you're tired, it's so easy to make a tiny mistake that ends up being a big problem.
This might look like a small change, but trust me, the impact is massive. It's called Stripe View, and all it does is add these alternating colored rows to reports. But that simple visual cue makes it so much easier to track a line across the screen. Whether you're going through a huge sales report, checking inventory in its stores report, or reconciling a bank statement, it means fewer mistakes and a lot less eye strain. It's brilliant.
All right, let's wrap this up in Section 4. When you step back and look at the big picture, you see that Release 7.0 isn't just a random bunch of new features. It's a single, powerful upgrade designed to make the whole business run better.
This chart lays it out perfectly. The business owner, you get total data safety with auto-backup. Management, you get real control over payments. The tally manager, you get smooth, easy compliance with the IMS. And the accountants and users, you get lightning-fast search with SmartFind and easier on-the-eyes reports with Stripe View. See? Everybody wins. There's a real concrete benefit for every single person.
So when you boil it all down, what is TallyPrime Release 7.0? It's insurance for your data, it's control for your money, it's compliance for your taxes, and it's speed for your people. It's not just an update, it's a complete upgrade for your entire business.
And that really leaves us with just one final question. You've seen how this release impacts every single part of your company, from the top down. It's setting a whole new standard. So really, the question isn't if your business is ready for this upgrade, it's how fast can you get it?